Let me know if y'all can see me good. What's up, guys? What's going on? How are y'all feeling today? What's good with you? If this is your first time in the chat, please put it in the chat, please. Please put in the chat. This is your first time up in here. Y'all staying warm. And y'all staying warm. Because they got everybody on pins and needles right now. People are scared right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do right now. What up, DTM? What's good, guys? What y'all got going on? Y'all know I'm loading something. What up? Man, it's been a wild day today. A wild week. I pray and hope they really don't get all of the ice down south. Cause they ain't gonna be able to take all that. Y'all remember Atlanta? That's gonna be wild. So we gonna hope that that's not what they get, because they already couldn't take it. They already couldn't take all the stuff they had when they had they left cars on the street and everything. But it was all on the freeway and people was stuck in the grocery store and all kind of stuff. It was not good. It wasn't good. Up, Lieutenant. What up, Incredible Greens? How you doing, baby? What's good? Hit the like button, guys. If y'all just coming in, we got to do better with hitting that like button. Hit that like button. If you on your cell phone, you go right up to that top and hit that button. Hit that button right on top. It will like it for you. But you got to hit the like. Got to hit the like before we get started today. Hold up, guys. Let me get one more thing together. Hold up real quick. Give me 1 second. Put in the chat, guys, where y'all from. East Coast, West Coast. Put in the chat. Let me know if this is your first time in here. Please hit the like button. We are just getting started. Hold up, let me change my thing. Hold up. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, here we go. Y'all know it's Friday. South Carolina in the building. Who's South Carolina? Are they supposed to be getting hit a lot, South Carolina? What's that looking like right now? I know I seen North Carolina. I seen y'all governor come on TV for North Carolina. I've seen the governor come on there. I've seen the governor of Texas come on there. He looked like an actor. He looked like he playing a president or something every time I see him on TV. He just don't look real to me. He don't. Look, tell me I'm lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Okay, hold up. Y'all know he don't look real. Quit playing with me.
Mom in 4 years. Yes. You blame your mom for the trauma.
Hold up. I'm going to talk about this first before we get started on anything. Let me put everybody in the chat, see where everybody at. starting today till Monday. What up, Rangers in the building? Ranger says women told men were not needed. That cut and dry. Plain and simple. Look, Rangers, they not needed until they need something done. When they need something done, when they need to be saved. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see a lot of sisters running and burning buildings and jumping in waters and getting people out of the water. Maybe that's me, but if y'all got the video, send them to me. I don't see too many. and that's real, okay? You already know. Mr. Walker in the building, you know, I will most likely be over at SBC tomorrow. I will leave y'all a link in the chat. Most of y'all be over there, Single by Choices. If not, I need to check them out. Cool channel. Cool channel. Hold up real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, now y'all know this guy went on Club Shay Shay. And them ladies ate him up about him talking about his daughter only calling him for money. As if it ain't true. There's tons of men out there that the daughters only call when they want something. I will say this, though. I mean, I didn't know baby girl was only like 10 or 11 years old. I mean, like 10 or 11. I mean, she gonna want some stuff. She gonna want some stuff. I didn't know that, you know, that she was a kid. Like that was kind of strange. But I understand. I understand what he means, because there's a lot of women who only call their dads for money. Even if you're a kid, even if you're a teenager, you're 12, you're 11, I blame the mama. And I blame the dad too on this too, because a lot of times y'all can't keep rewarding these kids and they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You just giving them stuff. They over there playing with $1,600 Xboxes and stuff, and they not doing nothing. So I will say, you know, that's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. But it does start with the parents.
You haven't talked to your mom in 4 years.
Yes.
You blame your mom for the trauma that you feel sometime in your life. Your mom had 4 kids by the time she was 19.
Yes. Yeah.
You still blame your mom?
I blame my dad.
You blame your dad, but you blame your dad for how he treated your mom, but you blame your mom for staying.
He did that to her. Now, how you respond to how you treat it is yours.
Right.
Like, she treated us the way she treat us because of what she went through with him. I have to understand, because I had my first child at 27. I was her third at 17. I wasn't ready at 27. I can only imagine.
3 at 17?
At 17. And I want my mom, I want my mother. Even if she watches this and she gets upset and she's like, see, he talking about it again. Come get me. I need you. I want you in my life. I have not given up on us having a relationship, but I'm not him. What he did to you and how he's made you feel. I know I look just like him, but it's just come be my mother. Just come be my mother, and I promise I'll put everything behind us. I really don't hold no ill will. I understand your circumstances, but in order for you to have the relationship with your children and your grandchildren that I know you want, and you deserve to have, and the relationship all of us deserve to have, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
And I'm gonna say this, right? There's a lot of men, a lot of women out there. I ain't gonna hold you. They do. They will hate their father and they will take it out on their sons. I'm telling you that. But like, you look just like them, blase. They will hold that to your teeth to fire. It ain't your fault that your dad and your mom met each other. You ain't asked to be here. Hit that like button, guys. I mean, and this is the thing, right? Even when he was talking about his daughter, right? Like, I mean, the women was just going off on this man. I don't know this man. This man's a comedian or something, right? He's allowed to talk about that he still wants a connection with his mother or his daughter. Like, that's weird that y'all ate this man up for filth. And this is why, a lot of men, y'all be talking about they don't say nothing. They don't communicate with y'all. But see, when they do, y'all put them on fire. Y'all set the man on fire. I mean, which you can't have it both. You can't have it both. Hit that like button, guys. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him wanting to seek that connection with the mama. And sometimes your mama's sorry. I'm sorry. I said it. Sometimes your mama ain't, she just not. Just because she actually had you, it doesn't mean that she is maternal. A lot of women don't have maternal instincts. They don't. Just because you was made to be a mother don't mean that it comes natural. It doesn't. And there's no book, there's no instructions, there's not. But at the same time, I can understand that you want a mother, but I always tell people you got to expect people to be who they are. If I don't tell you nothing else, I'm gonna give you an example. This is the best example I can give you. You got a person in your family, they always late. They always late. You got an event at 3:00, and you tell them that event started at 3:00. They're not coming to 4. That's on you too, because you know that they're not gonna be on time. You should have told them it was 2:00. You gotta start expecting people to be who they are. And I don't care if it's your mother or not. And I understand the yearn for it, but we be getting mad at people for them being who they are. And think about it. This man probably in his 40s or 30s. His mom might be in her 50s, maybe. She ain't too much older than him. She who she is. And it might be sad that she wasn't able to show up for him. And a lot of mamas make their kids pay for life because they don't like their daddy. They don't like their daddy. I didn't see women treat their certain kids better because they like their father better. I promise you. I've seen that. So this is why we have to stay in stoicism. Nobody really cares. Well, you know what? You're right about that, right? But you got a lot of men out there. They still care because it's their mother. They still care because it's their mother. you got people that care about their mothers and their mothers are crackheads. You know what I mean? You don't get to pick your mother. You come here and those your mama. That's your mama. You know what I mean? You don't get to pick your mama. All I'm saying is just because it is your parents, sometimes you still gotta distance yourself from them. I'm telling you that they'll mess your life up. They'll mess your life up. So I definitely understand. And with that daughter, a lot of men got the daughters and the sons sometimes, I think that the baby boomer generation, they was beating their kids so much and just taking them through it. I think the next generation was like, well, I ain't even gonna put my hands on, on my child. Now you got kids just talking back and saying what they want to say and wearing what they want to wear. It's like, where is the in between at? Where's the in between at? Because you can't beat them like they slaves either. You can't beat them because everybody don't got a mental capacity to be hitting on their kids the way they be hitting on them. You definitely got to discipline your children though. I don't know how people got I be seeing kids talking back to their parents, yelling at them, raising your voice. I wasn't allowed to raise my voice. My mom would have took my head straight off my shoulders, okay, like an unwanted baby doll. Incredible Green says, my mom is rough, like a dude for real. Don't show no weakness. Yeah, a lot of moms, they was rough. But I think when it comes to a lot of males, though, you gotta watch that because even though you are a mom, you're still a female. So a lot of times when the women was like whipping up on their sons or doing it too much, you emasculating them. You emasculating them. You can't be. I done seen women tearing their sons down and then call them punks and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You can't do that. That goes past discipline. You can't call them mother effers and punks and call them bees. Come on. That ain't that's not gonna get it. You gonna mess around and you gonna make them not like ladies. That's all I'm saying. He could have told her to go to therapy. Let me see. It says, how you doing, baby? It says, tell the person you want to reconnect with, not the internet. He could have went to therapy. Yeah, I believe that he might have could have went to therapy, right? But maybe, I think he said he didn't talk to her. Some mamas don't answer the phones. Maybe she's not answering that phone. Maybe she ain't picking up that phone. Believe it or not, all conversations are not easy to have. And we all know how people avoid certain conversations. We being honest here, right? People do avoid certain conversations. So now what do they go to? They go to their social media and they sit there and talk and say what they want. It doesn't mean it's right, but that is what they do. I'm just saying, this man, there's a lot of men that do feel like this. When I was reading down the comments, all kind of men was like, yeah, I miss my mom too. I ain't talked to her in so long. So this is not just a him thing. I think this goes on a lot, Like I said, people got mothers that's on drugs and bugs. They still want to connect with their mama. Maybe she don't know how to connect with them, If she never taught them how, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But is he allowed to talk about it? I think he's allowed to talk about it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the situation is, but I think he's allowed to talk about what's going on with him.
To have, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
And I will say this, even though he said she got to let it go, whatever, his mama had, what was it, 4 kids before 17? Sounds like it was a crime going on. It sounds like it was definitely a crime going on. So I definitely believe that mama probably was abused, right? Because if she had 4 kids before 17, I think the first kid came out when she's like 13, 14 years old. I mean, so that's some deep, you got to think. She might look at his face and be like, you stop my everything. Like, I mean, he's a kid. Like I said, people love babies. People don't like babies after they not babies no more sometimes. Like this is not right. But it happens though. Imagine how many women, I hear women all the time talk about what they could have, would have been if they didn't have their children. As if the kid called and made a reservation to come. like, come on now. He's allowed to talk about it. But the women, like they really went in on this man. They went in on this man, And I don't know if they would ever reconnect. Who knows? All I'm saying is this is a big thing right now. Especially with a lot of brown mamas, they hard. I say American mamas now. They hard. They don't want to show no affection. They want to act like everything okay until they need something sometimes. Like it's hard. That's why I said a lot of people's mama's gonna be at the nursing home. You don't get the drop boo-boo all over the floor and piss everywhere all through your kid's life. And then now you need help. You don't get that. So shout out to him for bringing the story up. It is what it is, but it does happen more than what y'all think it does. That's all I'm saying. Like this is this man, he talking about he blamed his father. People always blame whoever's not there. But at the same time, if the father was older than her and it sounded like he was, like it was a crime going on, I mean, I blame him too for this.
Really don't hold no ill will. I understand your circumstances. But in order for you to have the relationship with your children and your grandchildren that I know you want and you deserve to have, and the relationship all of us deserve to have, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
I know y'all seen this. Cameron and his ex-girlfriend. This was crazy, okay? I don't even understand why they are on here even talking. Hit the like button, baby. Look, he might be DM. He might be. Who knows? Look, somebody said, hit the like button, please, baby. Thank you, babe. It says, of course, he can talk about it publicly. Talking about it triggers the person as well. Talking to a therapist is productive. Talking to the internet is ineffective. And you're right. That definitely could be ineffective too. And you gotta find the right therapist. Because if you find a therapist, that ain't right sometimes either, especially when it comes to Black men, There's not a lot of Black male therapists sometimes, It's not. Even, and you gotta watch who you're talking to. They will drive you down the wrong road. I don't care what degree they got. So I'm telling you now. Y'all seen all them therapists coming up on Kevin Samuel's show, and they was crazy. So all I'm saying is, just because like every nurse is not a good nurse, right? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You have a girlfriend right now, Kim? I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not looking for that. I'm just trying
You're
to
a
say.
man.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
trying to
expect
say.
that. So as a woman, if I share my body with a man, I shouldn't expect him to want to protect and provide for me. Is that what you would teach your fucking daughter? That's what you would teach your daughter?
Oh,
Her
teach your
body
daughter.
is
I'm sorry.
worthless. She just having sex with a man that doesn't want to protect and provide for her? Like what?
The problem is this: you want to protect.
You think
and
men
provide.
and women are equal?
No. What I'm trying to explain to you is this: for me, I rather invest in my female than give my female, and that's the problem.
You've never invested in me
because you had bad investments. That's why you're in nursing school.
That's not why I'm in nursing school. I've been working on my nursing degree since fucking 2019.
Why you don't have it yet?
I opened the business to help me get through nursing school.
Which was
because I needed a passive income.
Which was a bad investment. Right.
You got look, that silence is golden, right? And the thing is, right, I looked at that interview. I looked at the interview. Basically, she was saying that he never invested in her. I mean, I don't think it's personal, right? Women sometimes believe just because they're women and they're screwing you, you have to invest in them, you know? And he said it was a bad investment. He actually told her this was not a good investment. And she wasn't listening. She just kept saying, I know business, but it failed. So he was right on that aspect. He said, I'm not just going to give you no money. He said, I'm not going to give you no money. He's like, I'm going to give it to you if I think it's a good investment. And I think just her mouth, how vulgar she was, how she's mad, the flashing of the eyelashes. I mean, it's a lot. Like, ladies, you cannot keep acting like this. They don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you nothing. Just because you sleep with somebody, you're sleeping with somebody is not a deposit for investment. That is not what that is. I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like that. Like this was ridiculous. How angry she was.
And that's the problem.
You've never invested in me.
Because you had bad investments. That's why you're in nursing school.
That's not why I'm in nursing school. I've been working on my nursing degree since fucking 2019.
I don't know no nursing degree that 2026. You telling me a nursing degree almost takes 7 years? Come on now. What are we like? Are we career students? What are we doing? And I think she's falling back on that. So now she's about to go to, she's in nursing school. I don't know what courses she taking, but those some long courses. I mean, he don't owe you his money because y'all are screwing around, you know? And it's sad because she doesn't understand he would have took a loss. He would have took a loss. Like he would have definitely took a loss. Divine Photos said, I hate how New York women talk. She's actually from the Bay. That's probably worse. That's probably worse. The Bay mixed with New York. You got a monster. The Bay mix with New York. Okay. That's like, ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, her voice was everything.
Why you don't have it yet?
I opened the business to help me get through nursing school.
Which was
because I needed a passive income.
Which was a bad investment.
I mean, yeah, she's not nice. She's not even nice, you know. Now she's in nursing school trying to get her nursing license because she's like, I gotta do something. And Cameron, he's sitting there real calm. He just like, it wasn't personal. You know, he had his people there. She was on there talking about it. I mean, the point where you gotta go to where you're cussing and you're angry. And then she starts saying other guys invested in me. She's like, I had to go to other guys seeing with my vision. Your vision still failed, ma'am. It didn't go nowhere. So I don't know why people be thinking that they gonna get something done. You can't bully somebody out of their money. They don't have to give you anything. Like this is entitlement all day long. It says if she was nice, I bet it would have been better. Man, I don't know. Like, yeah, but I think anything in life, if you are a better person, like, you know what I mean? She definitely didn't seem like she was being a better person at all. She seemed like she was like, I want it and you about to give this to me right now. Like just because, and you heard her say, she's like, if your daughter was screwing on somebody, what? How is that your how's that your analogy? Like that's wild to me. That's wild, but like all the comments were saying, she might be used to having some guy simp on her and just throw money at her. You know, the older she get right now she's stuck right now. The struggle is real. It honestly is. Rick said nursing school since 2019. She could have went to the bride and graduated class of February. She honestly could. You know how many women though are just signed up to school? I mean, I'm talking about they be in school for 8 years or more until the Pell Grants run out. It says you catch flies with honey, not vinegar. You're not lying about that, and that's real. I mean, say it louder for the people in the back because I don't think they can hear you.
Right.
You got to be fucking kidding me. So you know that couple out of Minneapolis that said their 6-month-old baby, almost died because ICE agents tear gassed their vehicle, that they were just trying to get home? Guess what? That was a straight lie. Oh, you want to know what they were doing? Let me show you. Here they are at the riot. And you know where their children are? Inside the vehicle. Not at home safe, not away from the riot. No, they were brought to the riot. Yeah, they were put in harm's way. Yeah. So no, ICE agents didn't purposely target their vehicle. ICE agents were trying to do crowd control, and that tear gas rolled over to that vehicle, harming their children because they left their children alone in a vehicle while they decided to leave and go riot instead of caring about the safety.
Yes, y'all, this couple came on here talking about ICE just threw a little bomb underneath their car, and they had 6 kids in there. And I'm talking about people was enraged, okay, when they came on there talking about this. I mean, they raised like $200,000. They gave these people $200,000. This is crazy. Just wait till you see the interview with them. It's crazy.
Of their children. Oh, and you know what else? They also raised almost $200,000 on GoFundMe. Yeah, with a lie that they told. But I thought I'd share with you guys the update because some people won't show you this update because they want this story to keep on going. They just want this story, this lie to keep on tumbling. Stop bringing your children to riots. Care about your child's safety first. That should matter the most. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until then, I will keep you guys updated.
We were leaving South Minneapolis from our son's basketball game at Anderson Middle School. We started to see, lights and stuff.
One North Minneapolis family trying to make their way home.
Hold up, look at him shaking his leg like a 12-year-old girl. You knew he was lying. That is a way to tell somebody's lying. Look at him shaking that leg. He better never go in nobody's room and have to talk to them in the police station. He gonna be out and out fast.
Trying to leave, I couldn't go backwards, forward. It was like I was just stuck.
After they saw the crowds,
there's nothing we can do if it's blocked off.
Sean and Destiny say they were stuck between crowds of protesters and law enforcement.
He was just like lifeless, like he had like foam like around his mouth.
First of all, we see a double piercer right here, so we already know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a septum double piercing skull cap individual right here.
And you can see he had tears coming out his eyes. I was giving them mouth to mouth, and I remember stopping and I said, I will give you all my breath till you get yours back, because
girl,
nobody wants to see their kids like that.
I'm gonna need everybody to quit jumping to conclusions when these crazy couples come on here and people come on here talking about they got their money stolen. I'm still waiting on the girls that went on the vacation that said that they got kidnapped. some 35 and plus size women was over there out the country, and they said that only one of them got kidnapped, but she made it back to the room. And what she do? She opened the GoFundMe. I'm gonna need y'all to understand that a lot of these women go on vacation. They don't got the money to go. The funds is running low. And now they need to raise some money. Just like that water girl situation that said the water boys took her phone and put $1,100 in that phone and also had the time to write rent. Come on now. There don't be no evidence. It don't be no evidence about these people. Where is the laws at? They need to go to jail. They need to go to jail. I'm sorry. They need to go to jail. They need to go to jail or hell. Either way would be fine with me. You don't get to come on this internet and lie like this. And you on there doing a little fake crying and everything. He don't even know what to do. He just sitting there. I knew as soon as I seen it, I said, they lying. What do you mean you just driving down the street? You don't know what's going on. You see lights and stuff, and you know you're at the protest. Quit acting like act like you wasn't there. You were there. Y'all look like renegades. Y'all look like y'all have on the protest attire. Like y'all definitely was there. I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, like just fake is I don't know what. It says ICE threw a bomb with 6 kids. What is this? The church bombing in Alabama. You right about this. Like, this is wild to me. Like, this is sad. And you know what? It's sad because if somebody really needs something, these are what people be messing it up. These are the ones be messing it up. They be messing it up. This is a brick face rota couple right here. Like, this is what that is. And then you crying. I knew it didn't even look like real tears. Look at it.
We're leaving South Minneapolis from our son's basketball game at Anderson Middle School. We started to see, lights and stuff.
One North Minneapolis family trying to make their way home.
Trying to leave, I couldn't go backwards, forward. None of it was.
Look at that leg. That leg is shaking. Yes, JW, that is some BS. Like, this is sad. And you can tell, you see who in control of that relationship. Let me tell you right there. That little stud muffin that he's sitting next to. That little stud muffin he's sitting next to. I don't know if they met in commercial art class or what, but I don't know who's going to tell them. I don't know who's going to tell them. They look like one of them Portlandia, like little Seattle little couple over there. Lying, getting money. It says if they crying, they lying. Like, this is crazy to me. Yeah, this is how your woman gets you locked up. You can tell that she's the one with the blueprint. She put the blueprint on the table. he just going with it. He don't leg. Like, he don't.
I was stuck.
After they saw the crowds.
There's nothing we can do if it's blocked off.
Sean and Destiny say they were stuck between crowds of protesters and law enforcement.
He was just like lifeless, like he had like foam like around his mouth, and he had tears coming out his eyes. I was giving him mouth to mouth, and I remember stopping and I said, I will give you all my breath till you get yours back. Because
what do you mean you gonna give him all your breath till you get it back? Like, that's when you know, girls. She done got one of her little poems out, one of her little old trapper keepers. She done came on the internet. Like, I need there to be laws for people that lie on people. There need to be laws when women are lying on these men, when they want some money from them, when the men don't send that Zelle. There needs to be laws. There has to be something in place. If not, this is going to go on all the time. We about to start seeing all kind of fake GoFundMes. Watch. And if y'all see any, please send them to my email. If y'all see anything that you suspect, send it to my email. I will bust them out. It says he better say the right things on camera. If not, his stud muffin will give him the Care Bear stare. Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, he definitely that. He definitely over there. He looks scared. He looks scared. He said they met in commercial art class. I'm telling you, it says, wow, that's cold. She wants $1 million. Like, she wants something. Like, this is why you can't take everything they say for serious. imagine though when they went and parked their car? Imagine when they went and parked their car and they was like, look, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get GoFundMe. Like this is how crazy and delusional that they know people gonna sit there and believe that. They gonna sit there and believe that what would be the reason for them just throwing a smoke bomb underneath your caravan? What would be the reason? You gotta think about stuff, people, before y'all start sending y'all's money to different things, okay? Like you gotta just think of it just a little bit, okay? That's like the girl I busted out when she was talking about her husband. When she said she has the nicest husband in the world, little brown skinned girl. And I went over on TikTok. I was like, you're not married. You're not married. She's like, yes, I am. No, you're not. You're not married. She's like, okay, I'm not. She probably still mad at me for that one. You gotta start checking people out, okay? Clout is a hell of a drug, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's a hell of a drug, and they will lie. Like it's weird. And I don't know why TikTok be sending me their stuff. I think I think they're on to me and they be like, she has to see this. Listen to this. Says woman calls out her man for skipping, to say 10 straight years of her birthday celebrations. That's on her.
10 years in a row you couldn't. Nope. You been together 10 years. My birthday the same day every 10 years. And you never thought to yourself, let me put something to the side for her? I do that for you.
Every time I try, it's always something that transpires.
But 10 years in a row, Ryan?
Ain't no 10 years in a row. There's been times where you done celebrated your birthday.
On my dime, or somebody doing a giveaway, or somebody that's feeling bad for me. You never like...
Look at the circumstances. It's not like I ain't trying. I couldn't.
And I believe this man really couldn't, right? This is what I'm going to say to this, right? I'm hearing this. I'm getting these emails. The women are saying they're making more money than some of the men, or they got a man, say he off of his job, he lost his job, whatever. I don't know. And the women will say, well, I don't want to spend my money. How many men? Let's talk about history. How many men have had a housewife and she didn't work? And she didn't have a job. Her job was in the house taking care. She had a job with her family, right? Her job was to take care of the family. Do you think that he came home one day and said, you know what, Margaret? I'm not going to give you no money for my birthday gift. No, he didn't. Because he understood the dynamics of their family. Ladies, do y'all not understand? You meet a man. This man, she said he ain't got no money, whatever, da-da-da. Why do y'all meet somebody where they at? And then y'all get mad at them when they don't perform? I mean, it doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. You telling me after the year 6 and he didn't give you a birthday card? I mean, baby, that's on you. That's on you. You gotta do your own self audit on this one. You gotta do your own self audit on this one. You trying to punish this man for your own mistakes. You ain't have to stay there. You ain't have to stay there. You didn't I don't understand this. I don't. I mean, he probably is a beta, right? But she picked him. You picked him. You know what I mean? Like, sound like y'all made for each other. I mean, you messed around. You messed around and picked him. Now you want to come to the internet and you want sympathy. Now you want sympathy. You want everybody to probably bash him, jump on his back, like make it make sense. Sounds like a pattern to me. Nobody done nothing to you. Like, you're not like nobody done nothing to you, okay? And this is what happens. This is why I tell men, go do what you got to do in life. Go get your career, do what you got to do. Because I'm telling you, this is what they gonna do. You get with them. You trying to you messing around and you fall in love with them first. You trying to make sure they good. And what they do, they get them a job and probably not even a career. And then they sit up there and go, he don't have any ambition. I want to leave. They will take your kids and pack your kids up like they are luggage, like I always say. Even though this is how y'all met him, nobody changed. I'm pretty sure listening to this conversation, he didn't change. He didn't change. And you're mad about something. If you was catching the bus, let me use this analogy. If you was catching the bus and you stood at that bus stop for 3 hours, would you go back to that same bus stop? Or would you keep standing there? No. You're going to figure out another solution. So I ain't got no sympathy for this woman, okay? This man is sounding like whoever he is. I mean, he's playing his role, okay? That's all I'm saying. Like it honestly, it is what it is. It says, don't you know there's a, let's say, a log for righteousness? I'm just saying, like, this is crazy to me. Like, you can't get mad at somebody that you know, like, he didn't fool you. He didn't fool you. I mean, you wanna cat the dog? Like, it's a cat. I mean, come on. Like stop playing. Like, come on now. We got to stop doing that. 10 years, 10 years, no celebration. That's cold though. It is cold, right? But it's their normal. It's his pattern. It's his pattern. You can't get mad at something that you already been going through, okay? You just can't. If you know that your cousin is a thief, everybody got the cousin in their family that you ain't gonna invite over. Or if they do have to come over for something, you gonna follow them to the bathroom. You gonna come on now. You know what you're dealing with, right? That's all I'm trying to say. You gotta realize who you are dealing with. Yeah, like, and this is her level, Lee. This is her level. This is her level. Like, I mean, she had them straight back. Look like they've been in there for at least a midterm or two. I mean, this is her level right here, I'm just saying, why is this on social media? Hey, people love a train wreck, right? People love a train wreck. It says a pattern of foolishness. Yeah, you right about that. It is a pattern of foolishness, right? But this is the point that I'm trying to make, right? We gotta stop letting people come up here and you acting like you ain't been with this man for 10 years and you don't know this man's pattern. Like, come on now. You're not a victim. I'm sorry. There's gonna be no GoFundMe for you. Says he don't like her for real. She might be musty or something. Well, they actually do have a musty campaign going on. They actually got a whole musty campaign going on. So might be. It says she should have said something after the first birthday. Now she got a problem after a decade. I mean, but that's the thing. She probably not even taught how to communicate it. That's why she's sitting there. Like, you sitting there thinking it's gonna come. Hey, baby, if you think that it's like when you go to work and you want to raise or whatever you're doing, you think they just gonna offer it to you? No, sometimes you gotta write a letter and put it in and tell them why you deserve it. You do. Like this is crazy. I'm just saying. Is that it's the undelivered expectations all day long. Like, come on now. This man look like they sound like they match each other. That's all I'm saying.
10 years in a row, you couldn't.
Nope. Any strict program we're running in 2026 is cutting off that man. That's it. We're cutting off our favorite situationship because it's been 2-3 years and he still don't want to commit. We got to start respecting ourselves now, ladies, because all the time that you've been speaking to him, it's been throwing you off your schedule. It's been throwing you off your routine. You haven't been in the gym. You've slacked on your meal prep. Yeah. You're not doing your side hustle that much anymore. Why? Because you're crying at night because he hasn't responded to your text message. Cut him off. Don't be looking at other goals. That should be your only goal for 2026. Cut him off. Because what are we doing? Why are we keeping people around that shouldn't be in our life? Why are we keeping dead weight around? Literally going to keep you down.
So it doesn't cross her mind to fix herself. It doesn't cross her mind to pick better. It doesn't cross her mind that she is choosing whatever she's choosing. I mean, come on. Like, a man is not in charge of you gaining weight, not going to the gym, not taking care of yourself. Okay. And I'll keep addressing this. Tired of y'all making them videos. This was me then, and they be over there looking like Otis Redding, and then they be like, now this is me now. That's still on you. That's on you. You had choices. The gym was open. The grocery store was open. I mean, come on. Like, Quit playing. Where we at with this?
Do better. We gotta do better, okay? Because I want us all to win, and we can't win with idiot man in our lives. Please. Goodness me. Going to the gym now.
Now you know I went to her page. Now y'all know me. So let me go over here and just see who this is. Okay, so she's a nice looking woman. Nice looking woman. She said, I thought my love could change him. She said, I thought becoming his wife would make him commit more. Why do y'all think that when people get married, they just switch over and just change it to a different person? Like as if they're Clark Kent going into the phone booth? I mean, Clark Kent and Superman is still the same person. Quit playing. Yeah, she wasn't bad at all. Hold up. Who is this? Okay. Is she's not bad looking? She was pregnant. Then she got 2 kids. I ain't done with the profile. It says, and I never look back. What you don't understand is, it ain't just about you, some little kids. Now they ain't got no daddy. You took the daddy out the house. You thought so the point that she said that she thought that he can change, right? So he was who he was before you married. So whatever he was doing before you got married, he was showing you and this is her now. Bam. So this is my point right here, right? So you left your husband, right? You left your husband. You said that you thought that he would change. He was who he was. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, this particular pose right here, this is not a pose that you just come up with. This is who you was. This is who you are, okay? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all come online and y'all do the little victim thing? Y'all know y'all be in the victim Olympics. And then I go down y'all's page and I'll be like, there you go. All your friends around there pumping you up. Your dress look a little see-through. I mean, why do y'all do this? Why do you do this? You come on, you're looking like you wanted to be outside. Looking like you want to be outside. You coming on with all this man bashing. Seeing that you over there in the club and looking like a dirty grasshopper. Looking like a dirty grasshopper. Come on now. It says, okay, cut him, but what about yourself? Yeah, foolish behavior. Like, come on. Another scorn one all day long. Like, come on now. What is this? This is somebody's mother. Yes, Rick, they love being a victim. Love being a victim. Look at her. What are you doing? Why are you squatting like that? That's not cute. Look at another one. Why do you do these little jail grasshopper poses? That's not ladylike. That is not ladylike. I mean, I'm just saying. Do y'all not know these pictures are for real? Let's just say you was to really meet somebody, and his job had to go down your social media. Do you think that they're gonna look at this picture right here and go, you know what? She looked like she could be the one. No, you look crazy right here. Why do y'all do that? And then y'all be on the same page with y'all's kids. Like, why? If anything, you look like you was more ladylike and together when you was married. She didn't say why she left him. Of course, she called him a narcissist. And she was like, basically she was saying how she had to get her body back after him. I guess when she was with him, he tore her down. But then it's this. Every time I go to that page, This is what I find. Do y'all not know how crazy y'all sound? Do you not know when men go to y'all's page after they listen to this and they see this, right? They see this and they go, oh, okay. It says dropping it low as if she's trying to pick up a quarter with her butt cheeks. Yes, Ryan James, like, come on. Like, this is crazy to me. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. If you're coming in, hit that like button. The likes are free. If you're on the phone, tap up to the top, tap it up. Like, this is crazy to me. You out there being Skeeter. You out there being Skeeter. Hold on, I'm gonna let her cook a little bit more, but we got your page, lady. We got your page. Yeah, you can't do nothing. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? And then you wonder, these girls throwing their own some birthday parties like their weddings now. These are the new weddings. These are the new new bachelorette parties right here. Look at that. What's wrong with you? I'm serious. Like, anything for attention. You know, yes, and she will explain it. She definitely gonna explain this away. You know, she gonna explain that away. You already know. Come on now. Come on now. It says men have figured out women despise men just looking for the bag. Every last one of them. What up, Smell the Roses? How you doing, baby? You know, it's another one on here saying that she had to leave her narcissist of a husband, and we caught her in her 304 twerk pose once again. Y'all be mad at me. She put it on. I mean, this is everybody's picture. Once you put this on internet, it's our picture. I'm sorry, it is. It is. Like, you know, I be having to zoom in. I have to step like, what is this? What's going on? Like, this is crazy. She should stay married. She might as well stay married. Ain't in the streets. Yeah, we got the swimsuit action in the house. What are y'all doing? Why do y'all do this? Like, why? Like, you could, like, any attention. And y'all don't realize the older y'all get coming out here, y'all in y'all swimming suits in the hallways and the bathrooms. Anytime, and I repeat for the people in the back, that you see a woman and she is in her swimming suit, bikini, lingerie, and she is in the mirror and it's on social media, scroll past it. Scroll past it. This is a red flag. This is a red blanket, okay? Come on now. Come on now. Thank you, Smell the Roses. If y'all not familiar with Smell the Roses, make sure y'all check her out. That is my YouTube sister. Like, I'm just saying, Smell the Roses said this is her after 2 shots of tequila. Not gonna lie. Like, she got the pumps and the rump video in the hallway. Y'all don't feel weird just walking around on social media and y'all swimsuit like this. You not no swimsuit model. You ain't modeling for nobody. What are you doing this for? Why do you do this? I don't hear about you're feeling free and liberated. I mean, y'all be in y'all swimming suits on social media with ashy elbows and ashy knees. It don't make sense. This ain't cute. Back in the day, women didn't do this. They just didn't do this. This was embarrassing to do. You didn't do stuff like that. You just attention is a hell of a drug for real. Okay, where you think you going with this? You got to show up to your kids' PTA meeting, parent teacher conference. Do y'all not know that the teachers go to y'all's page? Y'all don't let the teachers go to y'all's page? They do. They do. They gonna go straight to your page. I'm telling you. I got family members, they teachers, and they go to the parents' pages. They go to and they trying to figure out where the kid come from. They trying to figure out where's this kid coming from. I'm just saying, like, come on now. Like, y'all got to stop doing this. This is not where it's at. It's not working for us. It's just silliness. It is. It's silliness. You think that because you're getting attention and people are attracted to you, it does not equal commitment. It don't. It doesn't. That's a long swimsuit. That's a long swim. Like in the house, like how close is the beach? Is she getting in a car with a swimsuit on? I mean, please help me out with this. I mean, where are you going? Like, I mean, like, she put it up here. You can't get mad. You put it up here. Don't get mad at us. Don't get mad at us, okay? It said the majority of women nowadays are 304s. Like, yeah, like, come on now. You still got to carry yourself as such, okay? So you didn't got out your relationship. You didn't came on the internet. You talking about your husband's, the ex-husband's a narcissist, and y'all got away. Talking about you got away as if it was like he was in a bank robber and you got away. Like, and this is what he gonna go to social media and see. This ain't helping your case. This is not helping your case. That's all I'm saying. This it don't be making no sense. Like, oh no. And now she want to go work out. She want to go work out. She want to get facials now. Why do y'all like to get? I say this all the time. Women love to get better after they not with you no more. Look, she said, watch me get my spark back after the divorce. Watch me brush my teeth when I get up in the morning. Watch me wash my face while I'm alone, but not while I'm with the man in the house. He gonna sit there and he gonna wash these Crocs and these flannels and the crust around my mouth and me get fat. And when I break up with him, I'm gonna go get me a new me. Why do y'all do that? Then y'all be mad. Look at she said, watch me get. I guess this is her spark back. She got her own little red carpet. She's out. What in the fishnets? When you see a woman in the fishnets and some shorts, the fire alarm should be going off. I'm telling y'all, this ain't it. This is not it. It says they don't get it. The internet is forever. Expose them. Game over. Game over. Like, why do y'all, and it's so crazy because they try to come on so poetic. They try to come, they be like, I take care of my kids by myself. And this narcissist, who's the narcissist? You're always in the mirror 24/7. Who is like, come on. We just seen you trying to drop it to the floor, picking up quarters with your booty. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can't get mad. And if you leaving because he cheated or whatever, like you seen the caption. She said, I thought he would change after we got married. So however you took that man to be, that's who he is. I'm sorry. That's who he is. You don't get to be like, well, he cheating now, he doing this, I'm gonna stay though, and I'm gonna stay from it. No, I'll tell you what happened. She probably started making a little bit of money. She probably made an extra $7,000 for that year. And then she was like, okay, I'm taking the kids, I'm leaving. I'm telling you how it went. I'm telling you how that went. Okay. Like, come on. Yeah. And then you walking around here, dressed like a Power Ranger. Like, your family should have told you to stay. You should have stayed with your husband, okay? And go over there with your husband because I'm just saying. It said he is better than me. I would have cussed out the dirty blood clots. It says 122 watching. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Go outside of it and hit it. If you mess with me, if you like me, if you want to keep me going, hit the like button. It's free. It is free. If you on the phone, go up to the top of the screen and tap it. It will like it. But it reminds me of a pro with that song. Yeah, they're definitely giving midnight women something after 2 a.m. is what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of right now. It said then be at church the next day. Oh yeah, she be at church and then she gonna go to her demonic seats and what she say? She said forget men in 2026. That was her. That's what she said. That's what she said. Who you wearing them clothes for? Because I mean, I don't know. Who you wearing them clothes for? I guess this new her. Remember, she said the old her is out. She said, "Watch me get my spark back." Why do you gotta lose it? Y'all be like y'all lost it. Like y'all be losing y'all spark. Like it's a wallet out your back pocket. Like, come on. She's not a bad. She's a nice looking girl. Nice looking girl.
A good father. It don't make sense. I posted a video the other day.
This is her again.
That went viral where I had a caption and I said he cannot be a good father while betraying the mother of his children. A good father protects the emotional safety of his children's home, and that starts with respecting their mother. Now, I didn't realize this would be a controversial opinion. There's a few people in the comments saying you can't compare the two. Other people in the comments that are in full agreement.
She said he can't be a good father. He can still be a good father. He can still be a good father. Now, depends on what you mean by disrespect. I mean, if you're talking about some Michael Myers stuff, we ain't talking about that. But no. And a lot of her women say this, and they will take your kids away because they be like, you can't be a good father anyway, you cheated. That, come on now. Come on. That's not where we at with that. Like, and you out here acting like a whole reptile. Come on now. It says they dressing up for the women competition. They doing something. They over there doing something. It said that they act like reptiles, the new me. If she acting like she didn't shed her skin, like she a butterfly, like she just turned from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Lady, grow up. Grow up. Grow. And we about to talk about this one too right here, real quick. Hold on. I mean, some of y'all got to get a hold on yourself. I mean, just the madness. Just the madness is a lot. It's just a lot.
I feel like a lot of you ladies are pushing me towards making man-hating content, and I'm just going to tell you that I'm not going to be talking a lot about men in 2026 because I don't give a fuck about them. I care about money. That's what I care about. I've wasted so many years of my life on men that I don't even have the energy to talk to them, text them, call them, think about them.
But she's making a video about them.
Have them validate my existence. I like what Priscilla the Queenmaker said. You may not agree with a lot of her stuff. I don't either. But, she said getting validation from a man is like putting on a Gucci suit and then smearing shit all over it and saying, hey, look at me, look at me. I don't give a
I want to do a story.
Did that make any sense to y'all? Did that make any sense to y'all? You see, this woman has one robe, okay? This is the kind of woman to take she probably just take erasers to her skin and just erase her skin off while she was in school. She definitely was that kid that was in shop class. She definitely was in shop class with that eraser on the back of that hand. Okay. She looked like that. Y'all get on here and say if y'all want to consider men. I don't give a F about men. But what y'all don't understand about this? Like I'm like, I don't get it. Like it's crazy to me. Like, come on now. Like, I don't care how many rings you put on your finger. Yeah, she's a supreme hater. Like the hatred don't make no sense. Like, it's not making y'all better people. I mean, how's this helping y'all? It says my husband said, hell no. Smell the roses said. That's yeah. Okay.
I've wasted so many years of my life on men that I don't even have the energy to talk to them, text them, call them, think about them, you know, have them validate my existence. You know, I like what Priscilla the Queenmaker said. You may not agree with a lot of her stuff. I don't either. But, you know, she said getting validation from a man is like putting on a Gucci suit and then smearing shit all over it and saying, hey, look at me, look at me. I don't give a
She definitely gives. She gives a lot of F's. And the crazy thing is the men are probably not paying her any attention. She looked like she probably was a nice looking woman back in the day, right? A nicer looking woman back in the day. Now the men are not paying her any attention. So now she probably come on here and now she's going off and I'm on her page. Like, you know, she's eating like 8 inches of sandwich at one time. I mean, just, she don't care no more. She has got on a I don't care train no more. And they are steaming full stream. So you come just because you say that you don't like them, but you're talking about them. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't. I'm just saying. Now, Rose, now you know Raquel, she look like she take her razors to her leg or the back of her hand. I'm just saying those are the kind of those are the kind of women that do stuff like this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, this is a woman. She went on a date. Let's talk about this date. Let's talk about this date. Look, it said, hit the like button, guys. Go hit that like button. It says these women don't have nothing to offer after smack. They probably don't. And that's when the man. I'm telling you right now. That's when they know. They'd be like, you know what? Sometimes the men are the nicest to you before they go under them sheets. Once they make you a mattress actress, a lot of times it's over. His thinking cap comes back on. And they be mad. They be mad. Now, I'm pretty sure the signs was there that he didn't like you. But, you know, this is where we're at. This is where we're at right now.
I want to do a story time because I was just thinking about it and I think it's so funny. But it really kind of just captures how Black women in Arizona say how we just all have a difficult time dating. And I feel like the story time that I'm going to go through just really kind of just highlights that. Okay. I do just want to preface this by saying, like, I'm not, what the heck? This is my sprawl. I'm not exactly 100% fond over dating right now, but I just think this story is just funny. And I do find myself decently, like, attractive, like, so none of that. But a few years ago, I was out with some of my friends, and we were out, like, at a predominantly, like, Black club in Arizona, like a known Black club, before it got shut down. And I remember I saw this guy from across the way, and I was like, I'm gonna go up to him. So I go up to him. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm tapping him. Like, literally, like, tapping him. So I'm tapping him, and I think he's like needless to say, this man was not feeling me. He was having a different conversation and with somebody else, a white girl, and that's fine, but he was more interested in that conversation. And that's okay. Like, I understand you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I mean, it was like blatant disrespect. Like, blatant disrespect. So at this point, like, I'm pretty easy breezy. So I was like, okay, like, I'm taking my L. I'm going to move on, take my L, enjoy the rest of my night. Like, whatever. Like, I understand not everybody's going to find you attractive, and that's fine. But as I'm turning to leave and, like, do whatever, his friend comes up to me and he says, only like the ones that like you. I knew exactly what he meant. And that's all he had to say. And I was like, okay, got it. Thank you. The boy I was tapping clearly didn't like Black women. And that's whatever. Oddly enough, that guy who I was tapping ended up being in my DMs like a few weeks later, trying to get my attention. Besides that, all I know is if I ever want to be in love and find my husband, he is not here. I know that for a fact. So I need to get up out of here quickly.
You haven't talked to your
Let me
mom
tell
in
you
4
something.
years.
One thing I'm gonna
The
say
boy
about
I was tapping.
I'm gonna say about this woman, right? She said she's in Arizona. She said she was tapping a guy. She was tapping him while he had a conversation with another woman, okay? And she said that was blatant disrespect. What was so disrespectful of it? Was it because she was a white woman? I'm confused. Where was the disrespect at? Where was the disrespect at? And why do y'all do this? Why do y'all say I went out, I went to this club or this speed dating session or anywhere where they trying to hook up, and they always say, I'm really not trying to find nobody. I was just there. Or they be like, I'm not interested in talking to nobody. But you know, if it happens, it happens. But I don't want to talk to nobody. Why do you say one thing and then do the next? It don't make sense. That man is allowed to like whoever he want to like. He ain't gotta like you. He ain't gotta like you. Like, you're being rude. You telling me that this man is in a conversation with another lady. Do you want him? You thought that you was gonna tap him and he was gonna turn around, and when he gonna mug the other girl, he's gonna mug her. How was that gonna go? I mean, you can't be that crazy, but she can, and she is. And then you got the nerve to say, but he was in my DMs. What is one of my quotes? What am I saying? Everybody want to hit. Everybody will take a hit. They have nothing loose. I'ma need y'all to quit saying that as if it's validation, as if it is an accolade because somebody got into your DM. It's not. It's not. And the point that you came on here and said that he got into your DM, that's even worse. That's even worse because that means he wasn't interested in you when he seen you. But you know, you probably was standing to the side or to the back. Yeah, I know y'all only take pictures and peas into the back a lot of times. So now he wanted to talk to you. I mean, come on now. We got to smarten up. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. If you came in, hit that like button. Go tap it. Go tap it out. Tap it out. Like, come on. He don't gotta talk to you. And men can talk to whoever they want to. I mean, these are the games these are the games. Like when she just said, what did she just say? Hold up. What did she say? Hold up.
I'm not exactly 100% fond over dating right now, but I just think this story is just funny.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? She like, I'm not into dating right now. I don't want to date anybody. I just think this story is funny. Even when they meet men and they go online and meet somebody, and then somebody might say, well, why was you on there? And they go, I was bored. I was bored. I'm gonna need y'all to find something else to say, okay? That doesn't erase your bad judgment, okay? It just doesn't. So don't get mad because you're in Arizona and the men, it's a lot of women out there. You got a lot of choices. You got a lot of choices out there. You got a lot of choices. He don't want to date a woman that might make a story time about y'all's first argument. He don't want to have to turn on TikTok. And the first thing this man does, you're on here like story time. The time me and my boyfriend got into an argument. No, these are the women that you want to stay away from because nobody got time for those type of games. Okay. I'm just saying, you talking about you don't want to date, but then you're mad, and what it is, you don't want any defeat. Men are used to being defeated. Men are used to having women turn them down because the women be like, you too short, you this and that. Like now, but y'all don't even want to step in that lane. Y'all don't even want to step in somebody not want to talk to y'all. That's how fried y'all are, you know. Everybody that you like is not gonna like you, and that's okay. Who the hell do you think you are? These are the same women that didn't want to say hi to Mr. Charles at the grocery store. These are the same women that be like, how dare you say hi to me? Come on now. Make it make sense. I don't care how cute you think you are. Your attitude is not cute. Your attitude is not cute, and the men are noticing it. You heard what she said. She said it. She said, I think I'm fairly attractive. Yeah, you are. You're an attractive woman. But you think you're an attractive woman. Depends on what the market wants. The men got to think that you're attractive too. Unless you're going to date yourself. Unless you're going to date yourself. So yeah, she was offended. She was offended. You know what cracks me up though? How do y'all think the men feel when y'all be saying they too short or they need to grow some hair? That stuff they can't help. Like I'm just saying. The things that men don't like that a lot of y'all do, y'all can actually help that. You can. You can do something. You can do something about your weight. You can do something about your attitude, right? A man can't do that. If he's shorter, he's shorter. There's no button he gonna push, you know? And he don't want to go over there and have to go get that surgery and come back over here walking on them sticks like he in a circus. And it looks painful, you know? I'm about to go do a checkup on that man too. Like, I mean, y'all want stuff that's not logical. That's not logical. Fixing your attitude, that is logical. That is something that you can definitely fix. It says she was bored. Could it be the men thought she was boring? Well, she probably was standing there like the Statue of Liberty, sitting there with honey, probably just sitting there looking. She probably is coughing and stuff, waiting on somebody to buy her a drink. She definitely looked like that type of girl. And the thing is, y'all are important to y'all's little group. You're not moving nothing when you go in there and you're against other women sometimes. Everything in life is a competition. Like it is. It just is. I was about to say, do y'all make story time about y'all not getting a job? But now y'all do. I actually seen some. But I mean, it's the same thing. Every interview you go to, you're not gonna get the job. You don't qualify. You don't qualify. You just don't. I'm just saying. It says this is why I stopped going out of my way to talk to women unless she's really fine. I mean, and the thing is, women will talk back to you if they like you. If they attract to you, they talk. And if they not attracted to you, they gonna look at you like stranger danger. Like they are, and it is. If they're attracted to you, they have no problem with you coming up to them at all. And I mean that. I'm just saying. Yeah, she don't want to take no L's. Men been taking L's forever. Just ask men, like, how many times they didn't try to talk to a woman? Now a lot of men, they're tired. They're tired of going up to the women and just in the disrespect. And not less disrespect. Now y'all putting the men on. The women are taking their phones now while somebody is trying to holler at them. They hit the record button and go, hold on, okay, now what you say? Like, come on now. And not less if he has something to lose. If he got anything to lose, even loose change, y'all want it from him. I'm just saying, where does a man go from here? Y'all want a man, but y'all, the way that y'all are saying it, and the way that how he gonna come to y'all? A lot of y'all hanging out in packs like y'all whoops. Like I see y'all all over the social media. Why y'all going out 3 and 4 deep? Y'all going out like little packs of wolves, like y'all in the movie Twilight. And then your friends be looking at, like, if a man can't even come up to you, if he was gonna come to you, he not. All of y'all standing there with empty cups, looking like he gonna buy us a drink. Like, come on. Yeah, somebody said it right. Cowards. And and all women say, I don't like rejection. Men don't like rejection either. You know what's crazy? Men we have normalized. They're used to being rejected in different things. And it's okay because they know that's a part of life. And this is the point of this story. Women don't think that's a part of life to get rejected. It's a part of life. For you to come up here and say that was the ultimate disrespect because you was tapping your stinky boo-boo finger on his back while he was talking to a woman, white or black, it was disrespect. It was disrespectful. And just because you cute, it does not mean that you get a pass for disrespect at all. I'm sorry. It says the same women that roasted Anura, the doctor, yep, for saying to black women to smile. Yeah, y'all get mad when somebody say, yeah. Remember they went on and the man he was a cancer survivor. Yeah, I played the live one time where the women was like crusty, cancer infected, like just craziness. Just drop them to the bottom of the ocean, like not cute, not cute. Hit the like button, guys. Like attitude is stink. Attitude is stink. Y'all wanna come out with Walmart energy. Y'all want to come on with the Walmart energy, and y'all want that Saks Fifth Avenue attention. And want somebody to cater to y'all. Like it doesn't happen like that. Baby, risk the award. Like what are the men getting? They come on now. You don't get to get stuff by being mean. Like you don't. Bronx said in their breath. They got a musty tour going on for 2026. I mean, me and Raquel will never be on that road on that musty tour. The bonnet musty tour is not where we're at. And gentlemen, don't do it. Get tall surgery. Oh yeah, no. And it's so crazy to me. It be the shortest women talking about they don't like anybody short. Like, girl, you 4'8". You are 4'8" at best. Like, come on. Yeah, sentiment is right, Raquel. Okay, like, come on now. Y'all just it starts with the ladies though. The ladies got to tell these ladies this is not where it's at. Quit being scared. I ain't scared. I get the emails. I get the nasty comments. I don't care. I said what I said. I'm just saying, guys. Like we gotta start calling them out. Like real talk. Hey guys, put in the chat if this is your first time in here. Please like and subscribe. What's today? Today is Friday. I'll be back in here most likely on Monday. But if we get this snowstorm, y'all gonna see me going live all the time if I'm stuck in the house, okay? If I'm stuck in this house, you're gonna see me popping up. So put on your bell. Put the bell on so y'all can know when I'm coming in here. Please hit the like button. If y'all like me, hit that like button. Like for real. Thank you, babe. As always, guys, I'm always logic over emotion. I mean, come on now. We got to do better. Thank you, guys. Look, without y'all, I could not do this stream. I appreciate y'all showing up. Thank you, guys. Hit that like button on the way out the door.